Hi, I am Elise Foss, and I'm going to be showing some movements, mindful movements that matter to your body, that are helpful to open more space within your back, between your shoulders. So let's just start by imagining that we're laying down in the sand and the beach. And we're allowing our bodies to make an imprint in the ground. And you could keep your knees bent or you can have your legs straight, whatever. And whenever you start to make those imprints on the ground, notice them. So notice the areas where you touch the sand and the areas where you don't. And naturally, because of the shape of our bodies, some areas are meant to touch and touch more, and some areas are not meant to. But also sometimes when we're tight, we are going to connect a little bit less with our space under us, above us, if we had something to connect with. So as you continue to breathe, I'm going to invite you to breathe into the back of your body. Into the back of your ribs, into the back of your hips, into the back of your thighs, into the back of your legs. And then when you're ready, if it feels okay, bring your arms overhead, just kind of reaching as if you were just waking up and you're stretching a bit. And then go ahead and bring one knee to the chest. Lengthen through the other leg. Let your shoulders relax. Allow your sternum to soften. And when ready, switch sides. What can you soften here? What can you release? And then can we actually bring both knees to the chest and just let it rock? Gently side to side as if you're massaging your back, your hips. And can we just circle around? Maybe finding some rhythm with your breath. Other direction. Maybe finding some rhythm with nature. And can we circle them away from each other and in? Can we reverse that? Maybe one more time. Then release one leg into the ground and then the other. And can you allow the sternum to soften and your clavicle to widen when you breathe in? Can you let your eyes sink to the back of your head? And can you imagine more space within this area of the body where your thigh meets your hip. So you can even touch that, maybe even do a little rocking with your hands and try to find that nice hinging. And now, can we actually do few pelvic tilts? So we are letting the tailbone move gently up and letting the tailbone move gently down. And use your breath. And as you're doing that, can you feel the connection of your heels? Heels connect with the ground, but can you think about heels connecting to your sit bones? Can you spread your toes into the ground? And can you find the connection of the toes all the way to the front of the hips? So as you're moving now, can you find that you're not just moving from your hips, but you're connecting through your feet? And now let's switch and have some shifting of weight from the right side to the left side of your hip. Nice and easy, breezy, like you're dropping one direction, then you're dropping the other side. You're just releasing. Use your breath. And how about we now think about bringing one sit bone to the same heel and then the other one. So the tendency usually here is going to be to start hiking, but there's no hiking here. It's more like sliding. So one side of the hip lifts, the other one lowers. And you can make it as small as you wish. And then go ahead and release that, straighten the legs. One more time, bring those arms overhead like you just woke up and you're stretching. And can you make the right side of your body a little longer and then the left side of your body a little longer? So thinking about one side of the body, then the other side of the body, and do it again. Maybe a couple more. One more time. And coming back center. Bring one knee to the chest again. And this time, can you just circle through that one leg? Can you circle the other direction? And can you bring your leg up, lengthen through the back of that leg, and lower it, but like you're really reaching through the leg, and then bring the other knee to the chest. And some technical difficulties here, but let's see if this time we succeed. And we're circling through the knee, around, and then switch directions. And again, it could be as small or as big. Then can we bring the leg up to the ceiling? Lengthen. And as we keep on maybe lengthening upwards, making more space, we lower the leg. and release. And let's do it again where we lift, lengthen, reach, and then lower. And as you lower again, can you keep lengthening so much that go ahead and bend and straighten the other leg, that there's this tension and counter tension, so you keep lengthening and then you're finding length, and so it becomes an easier movement. So now can we bring the knee towards the chest, but this time can we cross the leg over, and let's start just small, like a little rocking towards the side. Just breathe. Like a little massaging. Maybe one more. And can we switch sides? Bring the knee up. And again, little massaging. Maybe you notice the differences between one side and the other. Keep breathing. What parts of your body do you need to breathe a little more into? Maybe one more time here. And can we reach through the arms again? Lengthening, reaching. Can we grab onto one wrist and pull it gently? Grab onto the other wrist. But at the same time, can you push out through your heels to kind of counterbalance it? Can you do it again? Grab onto one wrist, push through the heel, grab onto the other, and release that. Arms come to the sides. Bend both knees. And now this time, can we allow the knees actually to rock side to side? Using your breath. Just going as far as it feels good, as far to one side as you can comfortably come back the other way. And come back center. Take a nice deep breath, and I want you to one more time just notice yourself laying down on that beach, on that sand, however you were doing it before, knees bent or legs straight. And I want you to notice how it feels now. Perhaps you have a little more contact with the ground in some spaces. And if that's the case, that would be great. Take a couple nice deep breaths. And I am going to thank you so much for joining me today. We will be having another session on our stomach as well. And so you could follow with that one, or you could just take this time and come back later. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Elise Foss. Stay well.